Std.Nine. Subject English. Hello students, you are watching online learning session for Std.Nine subject English with Madhvi Nerkar. Today we are going to deal with unit 1.3 Hope is a Thing with Feather, written by the great American poetess Emily Dickinson. So, warming up, get ready for chit-chat. Warming up, chit-chat. Do you feel nervous? Sometimes, many a times. Do you ever feel really depressed? Well, especially during exams, when I get less marks. What makes you nervous or depressed? When something bad happens with me, when I have to face a difficult situation. What do you hope for on these occasions? I hope something better to happen, something miraculous. Have you hoped for something that you know was difficult? Yes, I hope to be forgiven. I hope to get one more chance. What do you have to do to fulfill your hopes? We must think positive. We should work hard. Thinking and expressing views play major role in learning process. And our chit-chat activity is meant for the same. So, think and express your own views. Now, it's time for group activity. In this activity, you have to form a group of 5 to 6 students. And you have to opt one situation out of the given situations. Let us know more about it. The only ray of hope. In this group activity, you have to choose one of the following situations. Situation A. A group of passengers are marooned on an island in the middle of the ocean. Situation B. A group of pilgrims traveling on foot have lost their way in a thick jungle. Situation C. A team of players from an office have got down at the wrong place on a highway at night. It is a lonely spot. Now, each group will have to make a presentation with the help of what you have written about the experience of the situation you have chosen. Describe your surroundings in 4 to 5 sentences. Write the reactions of your companions using exclamations. Using your imagination, write what is the only ray of hope for you. 2 members of your group are going out to try to get help. They can take any 5 things with them. Write what they choose and why they choose it. The only ray of hope या ग्रुप ॲक्टिव्हिटीत विद्यार्थ्यांनी कल्पना करायची आहे की ते एका बिकट परिस्थितीमध्ये अडकलेले आहेत. पुढे दिलेल्या पर्यायांपैकी एक पर्याय निवडायचा आहे. पर्याय क्रमांक 1. प्रवाशांचा एक गट महासागराच्या मध्यभागी असलेल्या एका बेटावर अडकून पडलेला आहे. पर्याय क्रमांक 2. पायी प्रवास करत असलेले काही यात्रेकरू एका घनदाट जंगलात रस्ता चुकले आहेत. एका ऑफिसमधील एक खेळाडूंचा समूह रात्रीच्या वेळी हायवेवर चुकीच्या जागी उतरलेला आहे आणि ती अगदी एकाकी जागा आहे. यापैकी कोणतीही एक परिस्थिती निवडल्यानंतर तुमच्या आजूबाजूच्या वातावरणाचे तुम्ही थोडक्यात वर्णन करायचे आहे. त्याचप्रमाणे तुमच्या सहकाऱ्यांच्या ज्या प्रतिक्रिया आहेत त्यांचे देखील वर्णन करायचे आहे. तसेच तुमची कल्पनाशक्ती वापरून तुम्ही यातून कसा मार्ग काढला त्याबद्दल थोडक्यात सांगावयाचे आहे. यासाठी तुम्हाला कोणत्याही 5 वस्तू सोबत ठेवता येतील. उदाहरणार्थ कापड, मोबाईल, टॉर्च अशा कोणत्याही वस्तू. पण या वस्तू तुम्ही का निवडल्यात ते देखील तुम्हाला येथे सांगावयाचे आहे.
Generally, when we are sad or unhappy, we do a number of things to refresh ourselves. We go out, watch movies, read books, go to the garden, and a number of activities we do. And miraculously, we get refreshed. But do you ever have thought that what part of the body is refreshed? Why we are happy? Is it the mind? Is it the spirit? Or the organ like heart that is satisfied? No one is sure about that. But it is true that something is inside in every human being which is the life source. And the poetess Emily Dickinson talks about the same abstract, unrevealed thing in this poem. According to her, this abstract is substantial thing and she calls it hope. So let us know more about hope from the view of Emily Dickinson in this poem.
Unit 1.3 Hope is the Thing with Feathers, written by Emily Dickinson, an American poetess. Let's get introduced to new words. Perches, it means alights, विश्रांतीसाठी बसत असते. Gale, very strong wind, वादळ. Sore, causing great pain, यातना देणारे. Abash, make uneasy, बेचैन करणे. Some concepts. Chillest land, the most difficult circumstances, अत्यंत बिकट परिस्थिती. Extremity, the worst of the situations, सर्वात वाईट स्थितीत. A crumb, a very small bit, कणभर. In this poem, the poetess personifies hope as a living thing. म्हणजेच कवयित्रीने आशा या भावनेला या कवितेत मूर्त रूप दिलेले आहे. Let us read the poem now. Unit 1.5 Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Dear students, Emily Dickinson hardly gave title to her poems. Therefore, the first line of the poem became the title of the poem, as these poems were published after her death. Hence, the title of this poem is also the first line, Hope is the Thing with Feathers. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I have heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. In the first stanza of the poem, the poetess personifies hope as a thing with feathers. According to her, this feathered thing is present in the soul and continuously sings a tune without words. या कवितेत कवयित्री
आशेच्या भावनेला मूर्त रूप देतात व म्हणतात की आशा ही अशी वस्तू आहे जिला पक्ष्यांप्रमाणे पिसा आहेत. ती आपल्या अंतर्मनात वास्तव्य करते आणि सदोदित गुणगुणत असते. त्या गाण्याला शब्द नसतात. Gale means during storms in our life. This song is heard the sweetest. Even if the circumstances are painful, they only make this little bird uneasy, who gave comfort to many in such a difficult situation. सोसाट्याचा वारा वाहताना म्हणजे आयुष्यातील संकट समयी आशेच्या पक्षाची ही धून अत्यंत मधुरपणे कवयित्रीला ऐकू येते. परिस्थिती जरी वेदनादायक असली तरी या पक्षाला ती केवळ बेचैन करू शकते. हा पक्षी अनेकांना या प्रतिकूल परिस्थितीत दिलासा देत असतो. The poetess has heard this sweet tune even in hard times. Yet, even in the worst situations, it has asked nothing from her in return. कवयित्रीने अत्यंत प्रतिकूल परिस्थितीतही या पक्षाला गुणगुणताना अनुभवले आहे. परंतु अशा बिकट परिस्थितीतही त्याने कवयित्रीकडून कणभरही मोबदला मागितला नाही. So, dear students, read and enjoy the poem and also try to understand the beauty in the poem. See you soon with the next part, appreciation of the poem. Hope is the thing with feathers. Thanks for watching.